Hey guys, what's up? Demon Dog here. Today I'm giving a reaction to a post on Instagram from Sharon Dan Adele of Within Temptation. Here it is. Don't know if you guys can see it. So right there's a picture of Sharon, and this big text says "Metal Mama." Yeah, Metal Mama. And I find it cringy that she's reacting to that. I think she just went full on social justice warrior. Full on social justice warrior. And yeah, look, obviously, it's not common, I think. I don't know. Because, since there's more men in metal than women, there's not going to be much male musicians that are going to be called metal daddies or any of that. Maybe there's gonna be one in, I don't know, a few years later that he doesn't have kids yet, and then when he has a baby, that they call him a metal daddy or something in a few years. Who knows? But it's nothing to get worked up about. Besides, there's plenty of memes, a lot of them, with male metal musicians, and their kids. There's one with James Hetfield. The kids are like, "Hey, Dad, we found real metal," and the image obviously being Photoshop. They're holding a Megadeth or a Pantera CD or something. And then there's one of Tom Araya from Slayer holding hands with his wife, and beside him are his two kids. His daughter, looks a bit like embarrassed, I think, in the picture. I mean, no, none of those guys made a rant about it or anything. So why should you, Sharon? Huh? Why should you? And besides that, obviously they call you a metal mommy because you're more known to the mainstream. People are gonna know people are gonna know Within Temptation more than they're gonna know of Nightwish, of Blackthorn, Haggard, and all of those. They're gonna know Within Temptation more, and obviously they're gonna make a stupid headline like that one, Metal Mama and all that stuff, like it's a novelty to them. When there's a lot of female metal musicians that are already moms. You got Tarja Turunen, Annette Olsen, Floor Jansen. Oh yeah, Floor Jansen. Her little girl was born like a few years ago, I think, and I haven't seen her being called a metal mama or anything. Why? Because Floor Jansen is not very known to the mainstream. Same with Simone Simmons. I think they called her Metal Mama, I think, but I don't think she cared. I don't think she gave a fuck. And also that woman, Lita Ford, the one that made a collaboration with Ozzy. She revealed that she's a mom. She mentioned having two kids or something. I don't know if she's rock or metal. Haven't really listened to her, but I mean, if they call her a metal mom or anything, I don't think she'd care. I don't think she would give a fuck. Which is the same thing Sharon and Adele should be doing. She shouldn't be giving a fuck. And she shouldn't be surprised with this headline, because, as I said, she's more known to the mainstream, has more attention and all that stuff. And the mainstream being idiots like always, they're gonna find this as a novelty, like, oh, female metal musicians are mothers. Oh my god. So I don't think this should be a big deal. And also there was this guy, not gonna mention the platform or his name, but he says that sexism is still alive and well in metal. Sexism in metal still alive and well. Dude, it's funny because, yeah, you have a dumbass in a magazine writing a headline like that one. Um, and you also have bloggers on the internet being all dumbasses, being like, oh yeah, no, man, I don't listen to bands with women and all that stuff. But in real life, if you go to a concert or a festival and there happens to be a metal musician or a singer on stage, uh, female metal musician or singer on stage, they're not gonna give a fuck. Nobody's gonna give a fuck. All the fans there are there to have a good time and to rock out. All of you guys who call them metal queens and all that stuff, goddesses and shit, um, you guys are being, stupid, really. Because, again, it's like a novelty to you that there's female musicians in metal. Oh my god, there's metal musicians in metal. That's such a novelty. Yeah, sure. I get, for example, a few singers or a few female musicians, female singers and female musicians that yeah, you're gonna call them goddess or a queen and stuff like that because you like them a lot and stuff. There's some in particular that you're gonna like a lot and you're gonna call them those things. But all of them, acting like if all of them were, novelty and all that shit. That's stupid. Just like Sharon replying to this article. Okay, guys, I'll see you later, and as always, keep it metal.